Hey everyone, welcome back to Light Source Engraving. I'm your host Patrick as usual, and whether you are a first time viewer or you've been here before, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Today I have a fun little video for you. So a few days ago I did a video for my son. I did a photo on steel. It was his idea for a video and he was very happy with that. Today I'm doing a video for my wife. We're going to do a silhouette on a bamboo cutting board. I have the bamboo cutting board right here in the Lasermatic ready to go. So I'm going to just show you first how I'm going to create the graphic in LightBurn, and then we'll burn the bamboo cutting board. I'll share the settings for that, and then we'll take a look, see how it turns out, and wrap it up. So again, thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. I appreciate it. Let's get into the software. So I was searching for a Dave Grohl silhouette, and I found this website called Vector Portal, and you are allowed to use their vectors commercially as long as you give attribution. So I'm going to make sure I do that. So I downloaded this vector, and it is in AI format. I then imported it into LightBurn, and here we go. And here's the attribution. That is the link that they suggest. So there it is. Just so you know, that is from Vector Portal, and attribution is given. So we are good to go. So we have Dave Grohl here, and if you don't know who Dave Grohl is, he is the lead singer for the Foo Fighters and former drummer for Nirvana. And what my wife wants to do is make a cutting board that says, up here it will say, I got another. Then at the bottom it's going to say, confection to bake. Alright, now we can start working on making these look pretty. First thing I want to show you before I do that is this is the size of the cutting board. So what I did is just created a basic template for it so that all I have to do is pop it in the rolly, align center to center, and then frame it, and then hopefully everything frames and looks good. You can see here in the camera window I'm going to frame it, and then you'll just be able to see it frame and work its way around the cutting board so we know that we are centered up. It's just a tad high, but it's pretty darn close. And get that to pop back in there. There we go. Move it to its usual spot. And let's see. We want this to say, I got another. And we definitely want that bigger. And I think she wanted a script font. And there's one that I like to use that's at the top, and let's try it with this one. Convert that to black, and then let's make it bigger. Let's look at our cutting board, and we can give it a little curve if we want. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I want to click and then shift click and center those up, make sure that they are centered. There, now that's better. And then here we have our confection to bake. We got that at 32. Let's just go ahead and go to 32. And let me go ahead and click this and center those up. And then let's just change that to the same font and see how that looks. We move that up, give it maybe a little up curve. Let's turn it black. And I think that looks pretty good the way it is. Everything's centered and ready to roll. So for the Lasermatic, I'm going to be using the 20 watt. I haven't used the 20 watt on bamboo before. The setting for the 10 watt mode in bamboo is 5,000 speed, 100% power, 0.1 interval. So I'm just going to use 20 watt mode and increase the speed to 7,500 and see how it turns out. I like to gamble, so let's gamble with this setting and see how it looks. And I think that is it. We are ready to go, and we will be able to transition over to the laser camera and watch this thing run. Alright folks, let's frame it one more time. I'm going to frame the text individually just to make sure that we are in line. Alright, that is not going to engrave inside of the drip groove, and let's frame the top one. Alright, that looks good. I think we are ready to hit start, so here we go. I'm going to adjust the camera, bring you in for a more overhead view, and then put this in fast forward mode for the rest of the burn. Okay folks, at this point I forgot to turn my microphone back on. I was using a new microphone and it was sounding pretty darn good, and then I forgot to turn it on. But anyway, I gave it a quick wipe down with a microfiber cloth, just a dry microfiber to get the dust off of it. And it's looking pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is go and apply some walrus oil to it. I'll leave a link for that in the description. One of my favorite products to finish wood, especially bamboo or other cutting boards, because it's food safe. And I wanted to let you know you will get this file for free as a download, and you'll be able to make this cutting board yourself. I gave proper attribution to the website where I got the image from, and it is in the LightBurn file, and I'll be sharing it with you. All right, and I have the microphone back on. And here is the version with the walrus oil on it. I just put that on there. It's still wet, as you can see, but it really makes the engraving pop. It's my favorite thing to use on engraved wood if I'm not going to finish it. I have the liquid version that I use. I'll link a link in the description for it. But I think this is going to make a great little gag gift for my wife's friend. I think my wife's going to love it, and I am very happy with it. All done on the Lasermatic 20 watt diode on bamboo. So thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to my patrons for supporting me with stuff I'm doing for this channel. I just can't express how much I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. To everyone out there, it would mean a lot to me if you did give me a like. A thumbs up would be great. Subscribe if you find the content valuable, and share it to your socials if you think other people will like to see this stuff. That would be amazing. But that's it for today. So, in the spirit of Dave Grohl, you're going to get the rock outro today. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.